Welcome back to Takeout. Attorneys representing both James Comey and Letitia James appeared in court today to argue for the dismissal of their federal indictments on the grounds that the prosecutor who obtained those charges was appointed unlawfully. Lindsay Halligan was tapped as the interim U.S. attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia in September after serving as a senior aide to President Trump. Her office secured the indictments against the former FBI director and the current New York Attorney General after President Trump publicly called for them to be prosecuted. Scott MacFarlane following all this for us. Scott, what happened today?
Pretty short hearing, considering the scope and size and unprecedented nature of what was being argued. For about 90 minutes, different arguments from James Comey's defense attorney and Letitia James' attorney, but they kind of had some crossing paths. What they're both saying is that Lindsay Halligan was the only Justice Department prosecutor in the room with the grand jury when they secured the indictments. Her name was the only one on the case initially, so if she's not lawfully appointed, these cases collapse. There's no second chair in the grand jury room or on the charging documents. Now, what the Department of Justice argued in response is that in the days after, the Attorney General, they call ratified or validated the case, put her name on it as well. It complicates things in several different ways, but for James Comey, statute of limitations is over. If there's a complication due to the nature of the prosecutor's appointment, that could be fatal for the case.
Is there any other grounds the defense for either Comey or James will pursue separate from this argument presented today?
You bet. Next week, they're going to both argue that they are the victims of vindictive selective prosecution. Forget the legality of the prosecutor herself. They're going to argue this is political, it's a weaponized government, and they're going to show all the prior statements Trump has made about each of them. In fact, this is interesting. Letitia James has submitted to the court a few dozen pages of printed out Truth Social posts from the president in which she is specifically name-checked, a component of a broader argument for vindictive prosecution.
Something also happened today in regards to Eric Swalwell, a member of Congress, California Democrat.
Also a one-time impeachment manager in a Trump impeachment trial. Eric Swalwell is the latest person who's a critic of the president to get a recommendation from a Trump official in the housing agency for a criminal referral for possible prosecution for some type of mortgage fraud for a second home. Similar arguments been made against Adam Schiff, against Lisa Cook of the Federal Reserve, against Letitia James in Virginia. Criminal referrals to the Department of Justice are like press releases. Anybody can send a criminal referral, but this Department of Justice has seen fit to act on some of them.
Scott MacFarlane, always a pleasure, sir. Thank you.